Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to have a little look at cycling. Obviously, I know a number of people are out there running, but obviously there are a number of cyclists out there. Great to see a lot of people out on their bikes. Fantastic way to stay fit in the current environment. What I'm going to look at is back pain in cyclists. So obviously, if you've recently started cycling every day, or you've started cycling having not cycled much before, it can start to get into your low back and cause some problems. And I just want to sort of try and see if we can go through and understand a little bit about what's happening there. So obviously we're tending to sit a lot at our desks, and then we're going out on the bike. Now to be on a bike, I'm going to need to slump forwards, and I'm going to be in that sort of position. So you can see that that lowest part of my back is going to round. Now that's not going to be true for everybody. So I'll go through a test in a second, but essentially if you're rounding through here and then putting pressure and power through your legs and glutes, you're going to start to pressure your back. And what we want to do is look at to see whether you have a problem there, and then we'll give you an exercise to try and retrain it, get you stronger so that you can enjoy your bike rides more. So let's go through the test first. So the test, this is a relatively easy one to do, and you can assess it yourself very simply. Just sit on a chair. Both feet flat on the ground, facing forwards, knees forwards, and reasonably close together, in line with the hips, okay? Then use your hand on your back to feel your back. Bend, extend, find somewhere in the middle. Right, what you should be able to do now is move at the hips without flexing your back. So what I want you to do is to stay there, and to hinge forwards. Can you keep your back straight? Nice and simple, you can see mine straight. And as we come through, do I keep it straight as I move? Yes, I can do that. Is it easy? No, I've got a bit of tightness in my glutes, so no, I actually have to work quite hard, so it's probably something I should address myself. Okay, so it has to be easy to do, and you have to be able to get through to about 35 degrees. I want to see you get through to without that back flexing. If you're flexing, you can't get the movement at your hips, you can't control the deep muscles in the front of the hip, and so you're not able to get into the right position. So that's the test. See if you can do a couple of those without your back giving into that bend in the low back area. Okay, here we go, retraining time. So you've done the test, you've struggled to get to the range, or you've had to work quite hard. Okay, it should be relatively easy. So if you're having to work hard, you probably need to work on it. If you're getting some back problems when you're cycling, again, that's a good indication that we need to do some work on this. So I'm going to get you to sit here, nice and tall, legs relatively straight, keeping your back nice and straight. You can use some tape on your back, that might help, just to give you a bit of feedback. And what you're going to do is just very slowly straighten both legs together. As a movement, you're not holding it, it's not a stretch, and you're just going to go as far as you can without your back going into that bend. Okay? Might feel a bit of a stretch through the hamstrings, you might feel a little bit of tightness in the glutes, might feel some muscles working deep in the front of the hip, and that's fine. And I'd like you to complete that exercise for 2 minutes. Do it every day, twice a day if you can, and you'll start to find that your back will get a bit stronger when you're out on the bike. Decrease that problem for you. Okay? Good luck with that. Enjoy your ride. See you soon.